We are Legends in Our Free Time.
Last time on Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, our heroes challenged the Psychic Gym leader, Sabrina. Box and X-Zero defeated Sabrina on the first attempt, while Taurus tasted defeat. Taurus went back for round 2 and managed to defeat Sabrina, earning the Marsh Badge. Our heroes then headed to Grass Gym to challenge Erika. Will they be able to defeat her plant-like Pokemon? Find out now!
Looks like Typhlosion's gonna come in handy.
Yay!
Don't worry, Typhlosion, I won't abandon you.
But yeah,
don't trust him.
how do you guys like New Smash so far?
Ah! I walked in the gym, not ignoring your question, but I walked in the gym and there's the sprinkler on, and Typhlosion's mad because he doesn't like getting a shower.
Well, he is dirty.
New Smash is gonna take a little time to get used to because it feels a lot different than Brawl. Like,
Yeah.
the knock,
Like-
it's harder to knock people back. Like, they don't go as far.
It definitely feels like that.
It feels harder to
And
kill in general.
Like in the 2-minute matches in the demo, I can maybe kill the CPU once.
Yeah, it's not enough time. Matches are gonna take a lot longer.
Yeah. At level
Go down to
9,
one
mind you,
star.
I'm not really terrible or anything.
Right.
Yeah.
I hate those level 9s.
Man,
This
villagers.
Mega Man, I shot bills at him and he just blocked each one individually.
Mega
It's
Man.
like that's
Yeah.
Or not
nonsense.
Villager spams the
You're like-
freaking forward beat far too much.
The CPU, yeah. His forward beat's so useful. It's like, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna leave this here and then let that fly at you.
It's a freaking shield for him. Nothing gets past
It's
it.
really good.
And then he can put up a tree so he has like protection from in front and behind.
Yeah. Well, tree takes some time.
Yeah, it is pretty difficult to
I'm really upset. Like, I'm hoping that Villager and Mega Man are the only examples of this, but like, Villager's forward and back air are the exact same attack. There's literally no difference between them except for like minor differences in damage. They have about the same
it's
knockback
ranged.
and reach. Yeah,
Weird.
and it's ranged, which is cool, but I think they should have given them like a different back air or forward air, changed one of them.
right?
Not slingshot for both. And it really bugs me that Mega Man's neutral A, forward A, and air and neutral air A attack is they're all the Buster.
Yeah.
It's so he can be Mega Man.
he has
and
no
just run
forward
around going
tilt.
pew pew pew.
I guess it is cool, like he plays like Mega Man, who can walk around and jump while shooting, but
Jump and shoot
should that have
man.
taken the place of two? Should that have taken the place of 2 more moves he could have had? I don't think so.
You gotta sacrifice
I
for
think he should have had
consistency.
more. Yeah.
Pew, pew, pew.
I mean, you definitely have to think differently when you go in to play Mega Man. He's unlike any other character because you really gotta, because you don't have a traditional jab move to get out of a tight situation. You don't have a neutral air that you can just fall on people with and just hope they get out of your way. You're just gonna shoot and land on them and get hurt.
Pretty much.
The super up close Buster does knock people back though.
It does. It is good like that. That's what I'm saying. You have to, like, if you play around, like, I guess if you use the Buster as the Buster, he does well. But if you're trying to play him like any other character, you'll throw yourself off.
He has a huge disadvantage against any reflector person, though. Half of his attacks, more than half probably, are projectiles.
Yeah.
Like, a level 9 Mario almost never misses a cape on any projectile I throw at him.
Well, yeah, it's 'cause they're level 9. Then again, level 9
they're
Mega
insane.
Man never fails to up smash me if I'm anywhere above him.
Yeah, the CPUs are really good.
That is a nice up smash.
Yeah. It is pretty good up smash.
Your dogs agree.
Would like a C-stick. Yeah, I would like a C-stick so I can do running up smash.
I would
Yeah.
love a C-stick.
Not sure why they decided not to let the Circle Pad Pro work.
Because it was a selling point for the new DS.
I know.
3DS. It's like, why would they take that away from it?
Because the path through
DSI.
here. Oh, I
No.
see. There it is.
I bought a DSI. I love it, but still.
3DSI.
No.
3DSIU.
No, my God.
I wonder if that's their
Game
plan
of the
in this gym, is they have the sprinklers going to weaken any fire types that come in. That might be
That's
following
cheating.
you.
That's... Well, you're keeping them in your Pokeball.
No, there's one following you at all times.
They're pulling an
Only you.
anti-Brock.
Anti-Brock.
But they're also strengthening the water types. Oh.
Yeah, they're making
That's
it
not a
rain.
water
I'm
type.
surprised there's no weather effects.
Yeah.
Sandstorm.
Man, I can't wait for us to get the full smash. I want to try Duck Hunt Dog so bad.
He looks so fun.
His smashes are you
I wanna
shooting the
s-
screen, which is amazing.
Yeah.
I want to see Duck Hunt Dog in the Wii U version. I haven't seen. They've not had it shown yet.
They haven't shown any of the hidden characters yet, except for Lucina and Meat Fighters.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm really
Or-
interested in seeing.
Or Paris.
I want to see if Duck Hunt Dog looks like significantly better because his model in the 3DS version is really bad.
Really low quality. Like, very polygonal.
It just looks like it stands out to me like from all the other character models like as just worse than the average.
They spent all that time on the duck. They didn't have any time for the dog.
Yeah.
It's true. It almost feels like he might
That
have
duck looks
been
nice.
planned as an assist trophy.
That's what a lot of people are saying just because they don't think he fits as a character, but clearly that's not the choice since he picked the whole roster from the
I
start.
like him as a character.
I like
Yeah.
him. He's like an insane Ivysaur.
I feel like
Well,
he didn't listen to what the fans wanted this time around, and that was a bad idea.
yeah, because he like just he chose all the characters at the start that he was going to have in the game, right?
Yeah, he chose himself though.
So
He didn't listen
really
to
have
what
the
fans
opportunity
wanted.
to listen to fans.
He could have said, "What do
Uh.
you want in the game?" before he started it. He always has
Yeah,
that
but he was just
opportunity.
getting out of Kid Icarus. Yeah.
Ooh, Blaze Kick. Heck yes.
I guess you could also say the over-representation of Kid Icarus Uprising in the game is due to that being the last
Who's
game he
Dark
worked
Pit?
on and then went right into Smash.
You don't know who Dark Pit is?
Who's Dark Pit?
You never played through Kid
Is-
Icarus Uprising?
Is he like a really nasty armpit?
Yes.
Ah,
They forgot to wash it.
Okay.
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 Well, spoilers, in Kid Icarus Uprising, there is this mirror that's supposed to make like an evil copy of yourself, but Pit destroyed it before the copy of him was finished, so his evil self was more of an anti-hero than it was of evil copy. And that was Dark Pit.
He wasn't an antagonist, he was
Hmm.
more of a rival character.
Yeah.
So they
Oh
said
yeah, I love
we,
how they...
like
And they call him
they
Pitu.
looked at Shadow. Pitu. That's
Too,
stupid.
yeah.
No, like that's such an
Dark
amazing
Pit's all
name.
like,
Let's make Splatoon.
Yeah.
Dark Pit's all like, I am Dark Pit, and then Palutena and Pit's are like, I'm gonna call you Pitu.
They're like,
And he's
so
like, no, it's Dark Pit.
they're like, so you're Pit 2, right? So we're just gonna call you
Yeah.
Pitu.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But the thing is,
Like,
like,
like Arrested Development.
in the story, he was linked to Pit, because there's a part where Pit like was unconscious for a long time, and Dark Pit was also unconscious for that same amount of time.
Really?
Yeah, that's
So
why
if
you
you
played
stab
as
the
Dark
needle in
Pit.
one of
I
their
can't-
eyes.
You played as Dark Pit to help
can't
him get
remember.
Pit's body back. Remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm at the gym leader. What about you
Um,
guys?
Oh my god, I
Cutting down trees.
don't know if I've just been not hitting buttons, but I'm not at the gym leader yet. I'm in love with the Carnivine.
Founder. Story of my life.
Explosion is very eager.
But, I don't... It really bugs me though. I had high but when Dark Pit was leaked, I had high hopes that his moveset would be drastically different from Pit's. Because in his art, you can see the end of his staff weapon that he uses in Kid Icarus Uprising. It's like, oh, he's got a staff instead of a bow. But in the gameplay that we've seen now of him, he's got the bow. He only uses the staff.
He's Brawl Pit.
Yeah, he uses Brawl Pit's moveset. But he only uses his staff that's in his art, only in his Final Smash. From what I've seen, anyways.
So you're telling me
it's kind of silly
that they made a character who's iconic for a certain weapon, and then they had him not ever use that weapon.
I know where this is going. Like Melee, Ganondorf had his sword in the artwork.
It's true.
His victories.
Although one of Ganon's alternate versions of his Warlock Punch now is he pulls out his sword and stabs you with it.
I understand why he hasn't been using his sword, because he clearly has no training with one, if that's how he chooses to hold it.
Yeah, he underhands it and then stabs forward with it. It's weird. It's like, that's how you wield a sword.
Style.
It's like, how can we make the punch into a sword? You know, my biggest...
He pulls out the sword and just punches you normal.
My biggest complaint about the Smash community is they're like, Shulk's revealed, oh, we don't need another sword fighter. 5 minutes later, how come Ganon doesn't use his sword? It's like, okay, we don't need another...
They're wanting Ganon to use his sword.
We don't need another sword fighter, yet you're begging for Ganon to use his sword. Yeah, you should probably think about what you're saying.
I don't... What bothers me is people who want clone characters to have drastically different movesets in later iterations of the game, even though they have established movesets. Just because Ganon's plays similar to Falcon, like, they've changed the appearance of a lot of his moves, even though they function similarly now. They're still, but, like, they're not going to change Ganondorf's moveset now, after it's been mostly the same for, like, two or three games now.
And people need to realize that clones are a part of Smash Bros.
No one's going to want their character to play drastically different when they've gotten so used to them in other games.
Right. But clones are a part of Smash. They've been there since the original game. People need to stop complaining. It's not gonna
I know. Jigglypuff is just like Kirby.
Shut up.
Why'd they put in Luigi when they could have put in Ridley?
Right.
Yeah. They had Ridley back in Smash 64. It'd be hilarious.
And it's like all those characters
really ugly dragon.
All the characters people really wanted that he didn't choose were deconfirmed as trophies, like he did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Yet people still have hope. They're like, oh, just because they're a trophy doesn't mean anything. They could still be a transfer character or DLC. I don't think so, dude.
I mean, the possibility always exists that he just is going to, like, because he always, like, you can never expect what Sakurai is going to do.
Maybe he just really hates Seekers.
He'll go against all logic and make something happen regardless.
Well, if he ever works on another Nintendo game, I guess you can expect him to put those characters in the next Smash.
So we just need to get him to work on the next Metroid.
Yeah.
Huh?
But then he'll just not use Ridley altogether.
Oh no. He won't put Ridley in the next Metroid.
Yeah. It's too big, you can't fit in Metroid anymore.
Yep. And Samus only has a Metroid game.
You guys at the gym leader yet?
I'm there.
I had to go heal. But if he made the next Metroid game, and like Samus would get the screw attack and start hovering around like Kirby.
Yeah, every
flapping her arm.
Every time you jump, it makes the Kirby float sound.
Yeah.
And instead of shooting out her gun, she sucks in enemies and then
takes their powers.
It's a vacuum gun.
The vacuum suit, and it's all pink.
She has to go eliminate the ghosts from her new mansion.
Exactly.
And from a maze with pellets all over it.
She's this creepy smile constantly going.
And she looks in a mirror, and then a dark Samus comes out.
Yeah.
But then they call it Sam 2.
They just...
Alright. Slowly but surely making my way up to the gym leader.
And then the next...
I beat all the trainers, I think.
The next game's also gonna have, like, Bulbasaur in a clown car, but then they're gonna have alt costumes for Ivysaur in a clown car and Venusaur in a clown car.
Is it bad that we're already talking about the next game when the current one hasn't even come out yet?
Yes.
Okay.
We could talk about Dota if you want.
No.
So how about that not
Techies?
Dota?
How about that Techies?
Not Dota.
Blows
I'm
himself
glad
up.
to see Roy.
Better than that.
Glad to see Roy's back in the game.
You
He's more
can't
pink
say
than I
he's
remember.
back, because it's not the same Roy. You can't say he's back. You could say, I'm
Roy's
glad
out.
Roy's in the game.
I know, it's just a costume from Marth.
Yep.
And also the Koopaling named Roy. Did you see there was a Brawl in the Family comic? Did you see that?
Yeah, it was an old one. I saw that a long time ago.
It was funny. They totally called that.
That was before Ike was revealed.
They made the joke before that it became a joke.
They were voting to get Roy from Melee back in the game, and it ended up getting Roy
It was-
Koopaling in the game.
Yeah, the comic is Marth and Ike talking about how they wish Roy came back, and Ike's like, I'll cast my vote for him, because they're like at a meeting to vote for who should be in the next game, and they both vote for Roy, and then it cuts to the last panel, it's Roy the Koopaling. It's like, hey suckers, look who's in the next game. No.
Brawl in the Family is ahead of its time.
Yeah.
It is.
They're ending it, though.
It's only moderately
Makes me sad.
amusing, though.
Are you at the...
I'm at the gym leader.
Okay, let's battle the gym leader.
Battling the gym.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
You're in a building.
I know.
But it's raining.
I think you shall lose, because I'm gonna burn your gym down.
She has 4 Pokemon.
Wow, she's better.
I didn't even
than
look.
Sabrina.
Is the roof of her gym like a greenhouse type glass?
Maybe.
Because then it would make more sense. It would suck to be in here.
Huh.
Why doesn't the old man just sit up there?
Sunny Day! You use Sunny Day! You're gonna make me even stronger, thank you.
I'll become more powerful than stuff.
The sun.
There's no way you could survive that in the sun.
Unlimited power.
Itty bitty living space.
That's electricity.
The sunlight is strong.
Oh god, ring out hurt a lot.
What?
I hope I don't lose.
Did Tangela have an evolution when this came out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tangrowth existed. Ring out did hurt a lot. Holy crap.
Just a bigger Tangela.
Doesn't it just... It's like a move that does more damage the more health your opponent has or something?
I don't know. I don't use it.
It does less if they have less health. God, my Grubble's not ready for this.
Don't worry. The sunlight is strong.
I'm just gonna keep him Grubble at this point. There's no point in changing him there.
No, leave
Grubble.
Victory Bells faster. That kind of probably killed me.
Only kinda, probably.
That killed me.
Grubble, you one-shot Tangela. Kiwi would have been a 3-shot on it. Come on. How are you so good? It's like you're legendary or something. This is gonna hurt.
Blossom's part poison, right? No, that's not right.
What? Who?
No. Blossom? No.
No.
It's
Pure grass.
the pure grass. Yeah.
She has a blossom.
And I will use a fire move.
Hmm.
No, she
Oh,
doesn't.
thanks for that sunny day.
Hmm.
Why are you so... Oh, it has chlorophyll. Holy crap! It critically hit with... Was that Razor Leaf? That almost
Leaf
killed
Storm.
me. It looked like Razor Leaf.
Magical Leaf.
Magical leaf.
No. That's the thing I reference.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god,
Sure
if they all have chlorophyll, I might die. That sun is going to help them in the end.
To be continued.
If you enjoyed this video, maybe you'd like to check out some of our other Pokemon playthroughs. We've been through Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green's Kanto region, and we've had our first visit to the Unova region in Pokemon Black and White. If either of these interest you, don't be shy to click on their videos to go to their playlist. Thank you for watching, and we hope you join us next time.